Hey, good morning, guys. This is Hank. It is April the 1st, 0003. And this is Gund. And I had some weird dreams this morning. There, the first one, I. Whew, I have to think about it. What happened? Hold on. Well, let me just go to the last one and then I'll get back to the first one. The first one, the last one, with this, I was dreaming and then I could switch to two different dreams, and then I had to get up because I heard the new pup crying, and then I took care of her, and I went back and laid back down because it's only like 7 a.m. or probably 6:30. And the second one, the third one, I was in a house or like in an apartment. It must have been a house or something I owned, because there were walls and the walls were being painted, and like even right now my house is being painted, the whole thing from top to bottom, inside and then eventually out. But the the walls were being painted with soldiers from like the 18th century, or from, they were horses and soldiers with swords and javelins, and but with spears. And I remember at first there were just like, it was just like the outline of them, and there was just a few of them, and then all of a sudden the entire room all the way around, it was white walls, but it was just the outline of them. So there was a huge army of, I guess, just protecting me. That's what my thought was, and I thought that was pretty cool. Although I'm not getting any of my walls painted white. And then the first two dreams. Oh yes. I was we were not doing a yard sale, but we were moving. That's what was going on in the dream. And it's this house here where I live right now. And I never have yard sales. I just give the stuff away. I literally put it on the curb, and my neighbors, they come fast, and it's gone within, even while I'm making trips, I can go back. If I put a bike out there, the bike's already gone by the time I come back. And so what happened was there was these guys that came, and they started, they were taking the stuff that I had out front, and then all of a sudden they were at the door, and they were trying to come inside and take stuff, and I was like, no, you can't take that or what have you. And then my really good bike, they had, one of them was trying to carry my bike out, and I was like, no, dude, you guys, they're in my garage now. So I got the bike back from him, and then I remember calling my cousin, which is really interesting because I live in Texas and my cousin lives in Ohio, and I wanted to borrow her big dog. And so she let me borrow her big dog, and I think it's like a Rottweiler. And it's funny because I just got a baby Rottweiler. You guys probably saw her, Mila. And so Mila, so it's weird. We finally finished clearing the house, or what we were going to get rid of, or what have you. I don't know if we were moving or just cleaning house to get new. I'm not sure how it goes. You know how dreams are. It's real strange. And I remember I was going to take the dog back, and then there was my cousin. She was two houses down from me, but I noticed the house. She didn't live two houses down. She was actually working, and she was working with this other female, and they were the house. They were painting the house, but they were painting like the woodwork, like the stairs and the frames around the windows. But the whole house seemed to be made of doors. Nothing but doors, and going in all different directions, sideways, to make the walls or whatever. It was a strange dream. Sometimes I try and figure these dreams out, but then I mean, I don't know if anyone thinks that they understand what any of these dreams mean that I post or whatever. Please just let me know. But I think I figured out like the third dream is, I'm being protected by an army of soldiers or whatever. It was just really interesting that the soldiers looked like they were from, the day King Arthur's day. You know what I mean? That's what they look like going all the way around, and and it wasn't, they weren't like painted in solid. It was just the outline of them, and they were human size, but it looked sort of cool, and but the moving of the house, and then people trying to take stuff that I wasn't giving away or what have you. And it was really strange because in my living room, the wall, like to the left, had a door on it that never had a door on it, but it was like the entire wall was a door. And I remember that whole wall opening up. Oh, well, maybe I'll figure these out later. Maybe I'll get in a QHHT session and ask what they mean. But those are my dreams for this morning. So thank you very much for listening. I do appreciate it. And go ahead and tell them, love and light. Namaste.